extremely excited to make my main roster debut for a special appearance. And in my match against that so-called role model, I'll show her who the real champ is in this division, and that I'm not just some random champion from NXT.
Jacy Jayne.
Oh, here comes trouble. But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Here we go with the one and only Bayley in the ring and ready for action.
I don't think there's a single drop of quit in Bayley.
Bayley never backs down or gives up.
In terms of pure heart in the ring, very few measure up to the high bar Bayley sets.
But don't turn your back to Jacy Jayne. She'll just as quickly drive a stake through your heart if it benefits her.
It's called competitive spirit, Saxton, which Jacy Jayne has in spades. That's how you reach the top, and she knows it.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Big right connects.
Locking up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied.
Driving the knee into the back.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Boom right in the jaw.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Jacy Jayne pausing to soak up the adulation.
Knee lift in the corner, rocks the jaw.
She's got the shoulders down. And that was only a one.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Ah, jeez. And Jayne continuing her charge.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
She's able to evade.
Heartbreaker.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Whoa.
Oh! This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
And knew what was coming there. A step up enziguri. The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Jacy Jayne coming out with incredible intensity.
Bayley has solidified herself at the top of the WWE many times. Corey, what do you have to do to knock her off the top of the mountain?
Well, Bayley has always been a tough opponent, no matter the situation. If you want to get the higher ground here, you need to kick this thing into a higher gear that Bayley can't handle. Push the speed in this match.
Oh! A narrow escape.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Complete control.
She has got to somehow find a way out right now, and she does it.
Oh, that'll just put a complete stop to that.
Unique pinning combination.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Clothesline. What impact.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Bayley sends her opponent into the corner. 8, shoulders down.
Is it enough? She kicks out with authority after 2.
Somehow, some way.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Quick thinking from Jacy.
Jacy Jayne connects with a boot.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. Bayley is still in there.
No celebrations yet.
That unraveled on Jacy.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock. Oof. But here comes the fire. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Boom, right to the midsection. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Might have her shoulders down. And she breaks the count.
This match continues on. Jacy's
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one.
Pinning combination. Imagine winning this way.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Bayley with her opponent on the apron. What is she looking for here? Hot shot stunner.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Waist lock.
Flags.
Bayley just oozing confidence as she goes all out to prove she's the best. The outside, and it paid off big time.
Up high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed. Bam! She what a form. Will that do it for Jacy? Will that do it?
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Cover. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Hooked up.
DDT. From the top. Senton.
Jumping senton, that'll take the wind right out of you.
And Bayley gets knocked around again.
Bayley is dangerously close to being taken out here.
She is still in this fight.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Wow, insulting. Oh, I felt that.
And oh no, she's unable to turn the table.
What are we going to see from Jacy?
From the top, diving senton!
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
As we said earlier, Bayley's struggling to keep up with the faster pace here.
She just won't stay down. Oh, just throwing their body. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Oh, gets caught. She was starting to cook, but got shut down.
And Jade continuing her charge.
Jacy showing off that.
There's the rose plant. That might end Jacy's chances.
And quickly now, showdown for the win. Wow, just barely making it out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed.
Are we going to see it?
All tied up.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself. She dodges out of the way.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Boom.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud? Will that do it for Jacy? Will that do it?
The cutter. And gets the win, but at what cost? Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Jacy Jayne!
Jacy Jayne really celebrating her win here.
But as we've seen many times, you can never keep Bayley down for too long.
Just say yeah, yeah, yeah.